If you want to know how much someone values something, simply look at their actions. Don't look at anything else. Just look at their actions. Don't even listen to what they say. Just look at their actions. Their actions will tell you how much they value something. So a person's actions are the measurement by which you can determine how much someone values something. It's not by what they say. So if you were to ask me my body weight and I wanted to give you accurate measurements, I would have to get on top of a scale. Then I will tell you how much my body weight is. If I don't do that, I'll only be playing guesswork with you. But if I want accurate measurements, I have to get on top of that scale. In the same way, in a sense, if you want to know how much someone values something, their actions will be the scale by which you are going to determine how much they value whatever it is that they say they value. So don't listen to what people say. Look at what they do more than what they say. Because it's really true. Actions do speak louder than words. They really do. How much you value your dreams is determined by what you do, not by what you say. How much you value your job is determined by what you do, not what you say. Because you can't come to work late, you can't submit your work late, and then you say that you value and you love your job. Because your actions are the ones that show that you don't love your job, you don't value it. When someone says they love and care about you, don't listen to what they say. Look at what they're doing. That should tell you if they really love and care about you, if they value your relationship. Look at their actions. Sometimes, you take so long being in a relationship simply because you are paying attention too much on words, on lip service. Had you paid attention on what people do, their actions, you would have known a long time ago that this person doesn't love you because their actions show that they do not love you. So you wait for a very long time and then you say you wasted my time. No, in a sense, you wasted your own time because you were looking at the wrong thing. For you to determine whether the person loves you, you were simply listening to their eloquent words, the smoothness of their words, and you believe them. So for you to believe someone, you need to look at their actions, that you know what, this person really, really loves me. So if your words are not backed up by your actions, it means nothing. It means nothing. It's like when you don't do the groundwork and yet you scatter seed around and you expect the seed to grow and yet you haven't done the groundwork. It's futile. You're wasting your time and energy doing that. So you need to do the groundwork. Then you can be able to scatter the seed. Then it will have enough conducive environment for it to be able to grow. So your words are like seed that you are planting, and your actions are the groundwork that you do so that the seed can fall on fertile ground. Then the seed can grow. But if the groundwork is not done, the actions are not there, the seed of your words will not grow. So it's the actions that should matter more than what we say. So people who say a lot and do nothing are worse than people who actually say less and do more. It's better like that. You do more and speak less than speak more and do less. So your actions are what matters at the end of the day. Let's look at what people do rather than what they say. So if you value your dreams, if you value your goals and your aspirations and whatever it is in your life, then your actions must show that you value whatever you say that you value. If you say, I'm sorry, and your actions do not show that you are sorry, then it means you are not sorry. You are not. You can scream and shout to the top of your voice and say, I'm sorry. You are not sorry because your actions don't show that you are sorry. So your actions must back up your words. So it doesn't matter how much you say you love someone. You can say it every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every week, every month, every year. But if your actions don't show, then it doesn't matter. You're just wasting your energy. You're just wasting your voice. Because it doesn't matter what you say. What matters is what you do. So how much you value something is determined by your actions. That's the only way you can tell how much someone values something. That's the only way you can tell how much you value your job, how much you value your dreams, how much you value your friendships, your relationships, whatever it is in your life that you say you value. Your actions are the ones that will show that you really value that thing. So don't be deceived by what people say. Pay attention to what people are doing. Pay attention to their actions. If someone says, I have changed, don't listen to what they say. Look at their actions. Just say, okay, you have changed. All right, no problem. Then you pay attention to what they're doing. Their actions, they will tell you if that person has changed, because those speak louder, much louder than what people say. So words don't really count. What counts is what you do. So let us get into the habit of observing our own actions to know how much we value something. Let's use our actions as a point of reference of how much we value something. Let our actions be the scale by which we can measure how much we value something. Let our actions be the groundwork that we do, so that when we scatter the seed of our words, then they can be able to grow and be fruitful and multiply. So let your actions speak louder than your words. Doesn't matter how much you say you want to be successful and then you want to make money, you want to be this, you want to be that. Doesn't matter. What are you doing? What are you doing about it? That's all that matters. Every single day, what are the things that you're doing towards your dreams, towards this life that you envision for yourself? What are you doing about it? If you're not doing anything, then it means that life doesn't matter to you. You don't value it. It means nothing to you. Because if you did, then your actions would actually support that. So your actions, our actions, are what matters the most, more than anything else. Let us not deceive ourselves. Let us not be deceived by others. Have the guts and the courage to look someone in the eye when they tell you they love you, but their actions don't show. Tell them that you don't love me. Don't let them convince you otherwise with their words. Tell them straight in the eye that you don't love me. I know that because your actions show that you don't love me. When someone says that they want to be successful, they value their dreams, look them in the eye and say, your dreams don't matter to you. You don't care about your dreams because your actions show me that you don't. You're not doing anything about it. Don't let someone fool you and say they value and love and care about their job when their actions don't show it. Look them in the eye and say, you don't care about your job. You don't value your job because your actions tell me. I don't care about what you say. My friendship to you doesn't mean anything. You don't value our friendship because I see it in your actions. And you've been doing this for a very long time. So I know you don't care about this. I know you don't value this. I know that it doesn't mean anything to you because your actions show me that. So let our actions be the language of communication. Let our actions be the ones that communicate to us, not what we say. Let our actions be the new language that we speak. Not our words, because actions are actually what brings about results. In whatever we do, in whatever we say that we value, we're going to put effort into it. We're going to do the work. That's the language that we should be speaking. That's the language that you should be listening to. Not the language of words. Doesn't really matter. Is what you and I do that matters. Is what you and I do that shows how much we value whatever it is that we say we value. If what we say is not backed up by our actions, then what we say doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.